Okay, guys, I'm going out with Sharon today, and she's going to show us the dogs you feed here in Prachuap, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is this the first dogs you're going to have in your, where you fix every one
The
of them?
sterilization
Yes,
program
is
that I'm organising, yes.
So this will be the first dogs
Area.
that you do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what's the name of the company that's doing this, or your project?
Project Street Dogs Thailand.
Project Street Dogs.
Street Dogs Thailand.
Street Dogs, right?
Yep. Thailand. So Project Street Dogs Thailand are going to sponsor me for the sterilisation costs of the dogs, which is roughly 800 baht per sterilisation per dog. So they will sponsor me for that.
And so when you say sponsor, what does that mean exactly?
That means that they will pay for the cost of the sterilisation.
Okay.
No money exchanges hands. They will just pay for that cost.
Okay.
They have sponsors overseas that will fund for those costs.
And so I heard you talk about you had to buy some things. What is that? Is that part of, so like they pay half and you pay half, or how does that go?
They sponsor for the sterilisation, but I need to fund for, or the group that I'm in, because I'm actually have a group in Prachuap that we're trying to fund for the cost of the darting. So it costs 300 baht per dog,
Okay.
per darting, and it costs for the medication for the darting to put in the darts.
And you pay for all that.
I have to pay for that, yes.
Okay, so what you're looking for is someone else to either donate or help sponsor.
A sponsor that will sponsor us each month, if we can get a few sponsors. Today I managed to get 2 sponsors, and they're sponsoring the group 1,000 baht per month. So there's 2,000. I'm looking at around 30,000 baht that I need to fund for.
So you need to raise 30,000 baht on your own to pay for all the medications and needles and all the stuff it takes to do this project.
That's right.
And you're gonna do this where? Where's all this gonna take place?
This is going to take place at a temple, Wat Khao Lat Temple, in the main centre of Prachuap.
So you were able to contact somebody?
We're going in there tomorrow to speak to the head monk.
Okay.
But they are very good, and also Municipality have promised me a temple, but I don't see we will have any issues being able to work at this one temple. Because it's central to all the areas, it's easier to go to that temple for the first few times.
So the people will go out and dart the dogs, bring them to the temple.
That's right.
Get all their shots and neuter, spayed, whatever.
That's right. So they'll all be sterilised. They'll get their vaccines. They'll also get a needle for ticks and fleas, and a blood needle as well. Just a safety needle to make sure that they're all okay. And that will last them for a year, those vaccines.
Okay, when the dogs are taken care of, how do they know that those dogs have been done?
So usually what they do is they just take a piece off the top of their ear. So they tip their ear, cut it. With street dogs, you don't want to have to try and dart them again because you're looking for a tattoo inside their ear.
Right.
Most vets will put a tattoo if it's your own dog inside their ear. But street dogs, we need to be able to identify them by looking at them from a distance. Okay, that dog hasn't been sterilised. And if they've got that tip taken off the top of their ear, they're very easily identified.
Okay, so you're doing it here in Prachuap. Where else are you doing this?
Just in Prachuap. So the whole of Prachuap. So Project Street Dogs Thailand will come once a month dogs in one day is a very lot of dogs.
Yes.
For 2 vets. That's 30 dogs each. We might be lucky, we might be able to get more. But the more we get, the more funds we need to raise.
Right.
Because we need to have that money for the darting and also the cost. Lunches, food, drinks, petrol for the vets. Because they're actually coming from Hua Hin. They're not actually based in Prachuap.
Okay.
I've managed to secure people from Hua Hin that will come.
So I know that you feed dogs in Hua Hin. Are you doing the same thing to them up there?
I've already done that.
They're already done.
So I have about 55 dogs in Cha'am that I have already sterilised, vaccinated. They get their Pravecto every 3 months and they're all very healthy, and I'm very lucky where they are now. I provide food, so I go up there at least twice a week and I give the people food for them. I give them dry and I give them rice, and they feed the dogs when I'm not there. When I go, I give them some treats and I feed them again and leave food for the people, as I do here as well.
So when you're feeding these dogs, is it possible to reach down and pick one of the dogs up and put them in a cage?
Not yet.
No,
No.
you can't, not yet.
Only because I've only been doing it for a few months here.
Right.
The dogs know me, they know my car, and you'll see that when I drive up. But they're not, they're still a little bit, street dogs are very wary.
Yeah.
And they have to fully trust you, and that takes a bit of time. That takes me being there and talking to them and showing them that I'm no danger to them.
Yes, for sure.
Because of course, you know, street dogs are not everyone's cup of tea, and people tend to give them a bit of a hard time.
What about the Thais that are feeding these dogs sometimes? Can they get close enough to them?
Yes.
Because in Pattaya, when we was part of that group, there was a guy and a gal that fed the dogs. The girl was Thai, and they would actually come up to her, and she was able to either give them the shot herself, or the doctor could come up. She could hold the dog, and
the same thing with Cha'am. I can do that in Cha'am because I've been feeding those dogs for a year and a bit.
Okay.
So it just takes time for the dogs to get used to you.
Right. And so how many dogs do you think you feed here in Prachuap?
I think about 60
About 60.
at the moment. I always have food in my car though, because I'll always see a dog that needs to be fed. And I've got a couple of dogs that are actually out of town of Prachuap.
Oh, okay.
5 dogs out there that I feed as well.
How'd you find these dogs?
If you drive around at 4:30 in the afternoon, you see the dogs.
They're all out
They're
there
all
waiting,
out
yeah.
because usually from about 4 o'clock, feeders start feeding the dogs, and the dogs are all out.
Yeah, I've seen them
waiting
on the
for the
motorbikes
feeders.
come around and they'll dump some food.
That's right.
Matter of fact, we were walking this morning and we saw 4 piles of food just there on Beach Road, but they hadn't been touched.
Yeah, some dogs will come out in the morning, but most dogs will come out in the afternoon. And they hide during the day, so if you try and, I'm lucky because I know where they are, but if you didn't know where they were, you wouldn't leave food because the birds eat it.
Yeah, the birds do eat it.
Yes.
They eat my dog food when I feed my dog, so. But we saw 4 puppies this morning and 3 adult, I think 2 females and a male. But I'm sure that's what they left the food for, but they didn't come over and eat it.
So the group that I'm in, we are starting a Facebook page so that we can show people what we're doing and be transparent as well where all the money's going for the sponsors, so that everybody can see what's happened. And also the leader of the group will open a bank account so the money can go into there, and then 2 people have to sign for that to make sure that the money goes where it needs to go.
Okay. So you're still working on that part of it, right?
Yes. Yep.
So if someone sees this video when I get it out in probably about 3 or 4 days, will they have give your Facebook account or page or?
So at the moment, my Facebook account for the dogs is Love Thailand Dogs, and you'll see on there what I've been doing over the last year with the dogs. Mostly the dogs in Hua Hin and Cha Am. I've worked with a lot of rescues and also a lot of sterilisation rescue places.
4 dogs laying right there.
Yeah, and you'll see them now, how many dogs, and especially down where I live, how many dogs are out on the street waiting for the feeder. And the other thing is as well, I've actually already spent 27,000 baht on getting this program up and running, on medication, medical supplies, sterile supplies, bandages, everything that's needed for the spay event.
You're having to pay for the cages and
yeah, I've
everything,
paid for all the cages myself. So I've done quite a bit myself. It's hard here, you know, that they need a foreigner to lead them for them to actually get up and go, okay, we need to do this.
Yeah.
And I mean, don't get me wrong, there's lots of Thais. Most of the feeders are Thais.
Right.
But they don't have the money to be able to medicate, to be able to sterilise them, things like that.
To stick with a program.
For them,
like
feeding
this
is the best thing that they can do.
Right.
But that's not solving the problem. We have thousands of dogs in Prachuap that are not sterilised. And everywhere you look, there's a new puppy. And it's very sad. And puppies are having puppies. And that's really sad. And the conditions they live in on the street, you know, the weather, the heat, the rain. And it's so sad to see their eyes, you know, they're very, very sad. So we may actually see one of the feeders whilst we're down here as well.
Right.
She's asked for medication, which I bought for her, for one of her dogs. And I help her with rice and chicken and dry food. So this is my street.
So is this one of your? I see a pack of dogs.
Yep, they're my
sitting
dogs.
up there. I don't know
Yep.
if y'all can see that, but it's right up.
Mhm.
They're right up there on that under those trees.
So
There.
you'll see them when they see my car. They know my car. And this one here I feed first. He's on his own.
Individual.
So it's like a really quick process in and out because the dogs this dog was so skinny and had mange. I gave him Provecto and I've been feeding him now for 2 months and he's in such better condition.
And he looks really good. So you have a setup that you have.
Yep, so
she's
this
got
is my
all of
rice,
her
chicken and dry
Okay.
that I give them. And sometimes I'll give them a treat as well. So, and he knows. Hey, cool puppy.
Is that the one that was over there? This one?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
I've given this one none as well, but they won't come to it.
Yeah. They're scared. Okay, they're coming down to the car right now. We're going to drive up to them.
The other dogs will try and come and pinch there.
Yeah.
But he knows where I'm going. Okay. So in here is about 20 dogs, not including all the puppies that I feed. See the puppy on the road over there?
Yeah.
So there were 8 puppies and now I've counted 7. Not including these bigger puppies. So all the white puppies,
look at them
there's
coming. They're
8
coming.
puppies.
They come all over.
Yep.
Oh, look at the puppies there. Look at all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like 6 of them. 8 of them.
So look at this dog, Mike. This dog has TVT and is very sick
So how can you tell?
because of the back of her.
What you guys barking at? She's coming here to feed you. She's saving your life.
So these will be my first dogs that I'm going to concentrate on.
Well, there's about 10 there, right? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. There's 21 dogs here.
Yeah.
You probably feed more than 60.
They haven't seen them all yet.
So there's 21 here, there's 2 down there.
So now,
I see some more coming out down there.
yeah, I go into the May. These are all street dogs. Nobody owns these in that house. That land, they all seem to stay on this land.
Oh,
See, they get the puppies.
yeah.
It's the puppies that suffer.
Right.
Because it's the, you know, with anything, it's the strong against the weak.
Well, that's how they survive.
Mm-hmm.
The weak ones die out and the stronger ones survive.
So we're just going to walk down here.
Okay.
Come on. Try and leave these white puppies away from it. May! Money! And that's the mother over there.
Waiting for you. Oh my goodness, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 down there. I can hear that one barking in there. More puppies here.
May!
But you're here.
Yeah, I know, but they'll fight. May!
You want me to stay here so they won't go? Come on. All right, come on. Hey. I don't think they're going to listen to me. Yeah, I can see that. So this is what she's talking about. The dog has TVT. It just tears them up. And she's going to be giving them shots for this stuff. Come on, puppies. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, go ahead. I'll follow behind you. If you mix the dogs up, then they start to fight. They really know their area. I've seen it every morning when we walk. They have a territory and they kind of stick to it. If you have one that doesn't, then usually it's either a very big dog or a good fighter. Are these places empty? Are these places all empty?
No.
So
No.
none of them are their dogs?
No. None of them are their dogs. So these ones know that I've got a treat in my car.
Ah.
They're scared it's going to be given to another dog.
I see. What you barking at? I'm not looking at you.
These are puppies, so that's the mother, and the mother has TBT.
Oh, this mother here?
Yeah, really bad. She's my first one that I'm going to catch. Here, Mum. She's my first one that I'm going to catch. Here, Mum. So I need to dart her because she won't come near me.
Right.
See, some of these dogs will come near me, but some of them won't. It's still a little bit like not sure.
Mm-hmm.
See? Mummy. She's very sick.
Yeah,
badly
she
needs-
didn't eat the hot dog. I guess she's
No,
got.
she's really sick. So
Mm.
she's gonna be. I'm gonna dart her in the next few weeks, and I'm taking her to Hua Hin.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to travel with her to Hua Hin, and
You're gonna dart her, or are you gonna have somebody come down?
I'm going to
and
have someone come and dart her from livestock department.
Okay.
Put her in a cage, put her in my car, and drive her to Hua Hin, to the King's Temple. That's a puppy, you can hear.
Yeah, I know they attack the puppies all the time. Like they're bullies.
Yeah. Okay. All right, next.
Bunch of dogs. There's another good
Yep.
7 or 8 right here.
Or more. They're building here, so it will be very interesting when they finish.
Right.
So these little pups I'll be collecting as well to be sterilised.
Hey, puppies. Hey, guys. What you doing? What you doing? Come here.
Oh, who are you?
Come here.
There's actually more than this.
1, 2.
This
3,
one up
4,
here won't
5,
come
6,
down. He's got TBT as well.
Oh, yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Another 7 or 8 dogs here, and she says the lady here, she leaves food and rice and stuff like that for days that she doesn't come out and feed because she goes to Hua Hin
Where's all the big dogs?
every other day to feed dogs up there.
These two up here are owned by the lady and she feeds them herself.
Oh, okay.
So I don't necessarily feed these ones. Just these ones.
Building a new house here. It's pretty big too.
Okay.
What you doing, little guy? Huh?
The mother's not here of these puppies.
Mm-hmm. Well, I saw a dog run up there somewhere.
Really?
Oh, why you
Hey,
growling?
Mommy.
You got plenty. Share. Oh, she came down off the table. Some more? Yeah, there's no. What y'all got up there? Oh. Well, as you can tell, she feeds them really good, so that helps out a little bit.
See, look.
Yeah, that one came up and sniffed my hand a while ago, or this one, one of
So
the
these
two
ones
did.
aren't too bad.
Right.
These are just scared. There's actually more pup dogs than this, and I'm surprised they're not here, but I think it's got something to do with the
What you
workers.
doing? What you doing?
He's like a
Well, come
puppy.
here. Can you come here? Oh, what are you
Yeah, it's the
running
black
after?
ones are really bad for being nasty.
Well, they like the bones, whatever those are.
They were pork bones.
Pork bones.
The old lady gave them to me next door. So how many dogs do you think we've just fed?
27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. We're at about 40 right now, I think. And this is
there's
only
still-
2 stops, 3 stops.
This is my street that I do. So I do a few on the other street.
Mm-hmm.
I want to show you the other ones.
What you growling at? Tough guy.
But Mum's not here. So there's about 5 dogs missing from here.
Mm-hmm. So if that's the case, that's 45.
Okay, that's it. I need some for the other dogs. Feed the dogs,
Oh,
okay? Because they got upset about it. Now, I just want to show you.
yeah, so
here.
here's one.
If I can find the puppies.
And you say this is Wiggles' sister's
Yep.
puppies?
Yep. Yep. Unfortunately, they get pushed out all the time.
Yeah.
I'm just going to have a look and see if I can see them. So they're usually in here.
About,
The workers are pretty good. They'll
about,
feed them.
about how old are they?
The puppy's about a month old. Nowhere else.
Who was it that got upset that you were feeding them?
This one here.
Oh, because they don't want the dogs to hang out here, right?
Yeah, they don't like the dogs hanging out here. But I spoke to this restaurant the other night because this is where we had our meeting
Oh, okay.
in here, and I told them that I was going to try and catch the mother dog and the puppies and see what I can do. But you can see she's just had puppies as
Yeah.
well.
Mm-hmm.
So scared. Come on, girl.
She's coming. This one's wanting some food here, but she won't come up. Well, she might come over. Looks like this one's coming over to you. There she comes. I don't know. Probably got him hidden somewhere. If someone hadn't already taken him.
They were here the other night because I came down here the other night. The people here have pushed them all out. They don't want them here. The restaurant here has pushed them out. But usually they're in this area here, and then they went and put these signs up on us.
Right, so don't feed the dog signs.
Yeah.
So I wonder if they think if you don't feed them, they'll just go away.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No. I'm going to show you down here.
Here's a dog here.
Yeah. So I already fixed a dog. Dang had TBT, so I managed to get him darted and gave him 5 weeks of chemo.
Tired outside.
I have one of them. See, most of the dogs will hang out.
Mm-hmm.
Dang's usually up here.
They're building all over.
Yeah. So Dang's usually around here. But he's not here.
Oh, this is the dentist we go to.
The dentist?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to show you, because they're not there. Wants this medication from me, so I'm just going to find her, and I know which way she goes. And she
So you
usually
think there's
leaves-
2 of you that feed over in this area?
She don't feed my dogs. Sometimes she does, and I tell her not to because I've already fed them.
Right.
But she feeds over 200 dogs every night.
Oh my goodness.
Every night. So she's in a salang with a young girl and an older man. So here she is up here.
Oh, this is her here?
We're just going to turn around.
Okay.
She'll see my car and she'll try and stop me.
I think she already saw you.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to turn around. I just wait for this car. We're going to follow her a little bit, okay?
Okay, yeah.
So you can see. She stopped using the paper. People were complaining because she put their food on paper. But can you see what she's feeding? Rice and a tiny bit of chicken.
Yeah.
Mostly it's dry, rice and dry. That's it. So when I come along with chicken, rice, the dog's just like, okay, so she's going to come in here.
Oh,
So
in
we're
here?
going to go in
Okay.
here. Look at all these dogs in here.
Just wait.
Waiting for her.
They seem happy.
They're in their pack. But most of the females that you see have had babies. So she'll come across here. So there's about 20 dogs down here.
Okay.
Here she comes. The dogs are wagging the tail, I can tell. She's coming. To give her some. I bought her some antibiotics for a dog that was sick.
Hello. Look at the puppy.
I don't know. Don't husband. No. Your friend.
Oh, you can get him some food there.
Khop khun mak kha.
Okay. For the two please. Yeah, okay. And remember, only one tablet a day. One every day. Only one tablet every day.
The sign.
อาหารสุนัขในสถานที่ราชการ
Well, it just says no dogs, I guess, so I don't know.
There's a black dog here that has really bad mange, a female. If they all get up, I can see which one it is.
So we got a pack of dogs here. There's a pack of dogs there. And there's another pack waiting on the corner up there.
And
Wait.
I wouldn't go near these dogs because they don't know me.
Waiting patiently, at least they're not barking at us.
Here she comes.
Okay, they see her coming.
I try and help her as much as I can, but now I need to help myself as well.
Yes, for sure. Got to work on what you're working on.
Yeah. See, they
Oh,
put the water out as
They
well.
bring water too.
Yeah.
Okay. What's she saying?
9.
Oh, 9 here?
Yeah.
Well, there's only 4 there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
What happens though is if the builders don't want them near, they start poisoning them.
Poisoning them, okay.
See, they won't come over. They'll wait for her to move up.
Well, they're all going to run in, I guess. Hide.
He's new.
Oh,
See, they've got an older man.
okay.
So I think they're like, who are you?
Yeah, who's this
But
guy?
now he's got food too.
Those are up there waiting patiently.
Tong นั้นจาก 9 ตัว เหลือ4 ตัว ฉันไม่รู้มันหายไปไหน
Still taking the dog. So she had 9 dogs there, and now there's only
Now
4.
down to
Nine.
4.
9 4
I had so at the meeting the other night, the people were discussing you, and they were saying about you putting the paper down. If you not put the paper down, they're okay for you to feed, but they don't want you to leave paper.
Okay, there was 7 over there. Most of them ran in the bush. 4 of them came back out. They're
ใช่
discussing
ค่ะฉันสง
that
สารมากและสงสาร
they don't
พวกเขา
like
ที่สุด
her putting paper down when she feeds them so the trash doesn't get picked up. But she says she picks up her trash, so as long as she does that, they're okay.
Down that street, and I feed my dogs already. Okay, so she heads towards your place because she does the temple opposite Monkey Mountain, and I
Okay.
really want you to see how many dogs are in there.
Okay, so the chickens even come out to eat over here. Oh my goodness, look at them. She feeds everything, every kind of animal. They all came out from nowhere.
That's so the dog can eat without the chickens eating.
Without them bothering them, yeah.
Mm.
I guess you got to do something like that. How many chickens is there? In there. Puppies. New puppies. Now, is that the... Oh, yeah. Hiding over there. Now, is that the mama there? Okay, so we're here to close out the feeding video that we went with Sharon 2 days ago, and I forgot to ask a few questions because there were some changes. So Sharon, you created a new Facebook account for this,
Yes.
so you can be transparent. What is the name of your Facebook?
So it's Prachuap Street Dogs and Cats. Yeah, just Prachuap. So Prachuap is Prachuap.
I will put a picture along with this video right there on top of it so they can look at it while you're saying it. The bank account will be on the Facebook
Yes,
page.
we'll put that on
so they
there.
can directly put that account. It's a Kasikorn bank account, right?
That's right. So it's a Thailand.
And you,
bank
if you
account.
would like to donate, you can do that like that. However, Sharon is looking at maybe trying to add a button on Facebook that will allow you just to hit that button to donate and maybe pick an amount or something. $1 or I don't know what to be. Probably I'd put it in baht maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, in baht. I think
And
is
if
what
you'd
it
like
is.
to do a monthly subscription or pay, maybe she'll have that kind of button in there. But this is starting from the ground up. She's 2 weeks away from her first
event.
event in Prachuap.
Yes.
So how much money do you still need to raise for this event coming up?
28,000 baht.
28,000 baht. So Nicole and I are going to donate probably 3,000 or 4,000 baht for this event, but
you.
we are going to do a monthly donation as well, because we know that helps towards everything. And anybody that puts a super sticker, or I can't think of the other one, whatever it is, on our video, if you put on there, this is for the dogs of Prachuap or something to that effect, we will donate that money as well. So, you know, maybe you don't know how to donate to a bank account, but if you do that on our video, then we will give that to them as a donation for that.
I think I need to do a big shout out as well to Project Street Dogs Thailand, because I spent so much time speaking to different rescues, different companies within Thailand, trying to get somebody to come to Prachuap. That was the hardest part. That took me months of research, months of, you know, going out and meeting people, emailing, just to find somebody that would actually come here, because there is no rescue in Prachuap. There is no such dog. If anything happened to a dog here, you'd have to take it to Hua Hin, which is an hour and 15-minute drive. So there's nobody's actually been here to sterilise the dogs, and because we know how many puppies and dogs and things that there are here, Project Street Dogs Thailand were good enough to offer to sponsor us, only for the cost of the sterilisation, which is 800 baht per sterilisation. But I do have to give a big shout out to Nilabon, Marley from Project Street Dogs Thailand, you know, for putting their hand up and saying we'll help you, which is fantastic.
So let me ask you this, because I saw this the other day in Prachuap. Do you know that there's a vet right downtown Prachuap? A dog clinic or something?
No.
So right beside the pharmacy where we go, matter of fact, I saw this guy holding his puppy there, and I happened to look up. It said vet clinic or something. I don't know if you've been there or not.
There's about 4 or 5 vets in Prachuap.
In Prachuap, but nobody that goes in here like this.
No.
Okay.
You still have to pay, even if it's a street dog, and you take
it to them.
And unfortunately, that's the problem. You know, if somebody sees a dog injured, they know if they pick it up, that's going to be at their cost.
Exactly. Yes.
You know, so but there's in the Hua Hin, there's rescues that will help with that, and that will get donations to help with that cost. There's nothing here for that.
Okay,
you know?
so on your Facebook group, if they join, I know you said you had like 61 people that are in some kind of a...
So at the moment, I have it's a little bit, we have a group, there's 67 people involved that live in Prachuap that want to do something about the problem. And
okay, so if you live in Prachuap and you want to get involved, you can probably contact...
On the Prachuap Street Dogs and Cats, it's actually got the
send
details.
You a message or something.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I don't know much more to say. If you care to donate, please donate. Like I said, if it comes on our channel, we'll just forward that money on. But thank you for doing that in this area, because there's a lot of dogs, And it's so sad to see so many puppies that are just wandering the street, on the road, on the main roads, you know, worried about them getting hit. And most of them don't survive because of the big dogs. It's, you know, that's really hard. So if we can stop that, and we can start getting hold of those puppies that are old enough to be sterilised, and sterilise both, and Project Street Dogs will sterilise both male and female. So we will also cut out the problem with the males being so territorial and aggressive. That would be good, yes.
Yeah.
Another question came up, I forgot what it was. I lose my train of thought sometimes because I'm thinking ahead of you, listening and thinking ahead of you. No,
I think the biggest thing for us is, because it's going to be a monthly event, is trying to get some sponsors that will sponsor. And it doesn't matter how small
it doesn't have to be much.
Donation of the sponsor
anything would help, but you need to do at least 40,000 baht a month.
40,000 baht per month.
Okay.
To keep this going, and we. You know,
I remembered what I was going to ask you. You have a new sign or something you're going to put up around, so that
it's actually a sign that has been distributed around a lot of Thailand that if you dump dogs, you can be fined up to 40,000 baht.
Right.
Because that's what happens. People have puppies and they don't want the puppies, so they just go dump them somewhere.
Go dump them.
And that's why we've got such a big problem with stray dogs in Thailand.
And therefore, you go out and try to feed these puppies that people dump, and people put signs up, "Don't feed the dogs."
That's right. Yes. Yeah. Now we have
I'm
the
not.
problem
This
with
is
a
a
lot of
vicious
that.
circle for these animals. So,
Yeah.
yeah. So good job. Hopefully this does well here in Prachuap, and people will respond to that. And yeah, let's get these dogs and cats taken care of, so we don't have to worry about all the stray animals.
Yes, thank you, and thank you for supporting us and
Oh, yeah.
agreeing to to help us with the YouTube side of it.
We did the same thing in Pattaya. Helped a friend of ours that was pushing this, and it turned out to be pretty big. So hopefully this won't be just as big.
Well, it needs. That's right, and it needs somebody to do this, and that's why I've started it,
Yeah.
because I could see the problem, and yeah. So
Okay.
hopefully-
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you on the next video.
Don't forget to donate any
Yeah,
amount.
there you go,
can
any
donate
amount.
from Australia, from America,
And the Facebook.
from UK, from anywhere, and it will get converted into baht.
Yes.
Thank you, and we appreciate you.